Morning, y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Thursday, the 14th of July, and the month's almost half over. 2021. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity's not real bad. Doesn't feel real bad anyway. What does that say? It says it's 95%. But it doesn't feel bad out there. Of course, I wasn't out for very long, but it's 24 degrees Celsius. Thinking about heading over here a different way today. Kind of the way that I come home sometimes. I mean, I still have to go across the bridge, but there's another main route out there. But it's a little further away. The more I thought about it, the more I was like, nah. I don't like traffic lights, y'all know that. And to go the other way, there are at least 4 traffic lights I have to deal with. 5 if we count the one that I would turn at. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And that's not the one at the corner. I would be bypassing the one at the corner. So there's actually 6. So for me, that's not the way to go. I go through this neighborhood to avoid 3 traffic lights going the way that I'm going. So maybe 4. But yeah. That's just, I don't like sitting still behind the wheel. Oh, where's the fake? What's with all this traffic here? This does not bode well. I need to get across 3 lanes of traffic in the next block and a half. 6 still recording? Yeah. So, well, let's see, I can get out 2. That'll help quite a bit. And I'll just go ahead and put the nose of this big white beast right into traffic. Accident up here or something? They got all kinds of stuff going on. Red lights and yellow lights and blue lights and slow down, crash ahead. What to do. I don't feel like sitting here like this. I'll let this light change. I'm going to go ahead and make a left-hand turn here, I think. Nope, traffic's moving. Moving a little bit. Oh, I seriously just like this stuff. Actually, this happened yesterday also. On my way home, I came in another way, but this main drag was all blocked up due to an accident right by the street that I live off of. And I was lucky enough to be able to avoid that by going, like I said, I come in from another direction. But I knew that I could see the tie-up from the accident. I didn't think much about it. And I had a couple of ladies I know coming over to buy an air conditioner. And they ended up getting caught. I guess that's not going to be too bad. They ended up getting caught in that traffic as well, which kept them. We were supposed to meet at 6:30. It was closer to 7:30 by the time they got there. Oh, that's a heck of a wreck. They've got it all blocked off. That doesn't bode well. Camera's still running, right? So, yeah, it was. They got tied up. I mean, they got tied up and let me know. At least they let me know what was going on, and we adjusted our time, and then the traffic tied them up, so they let me know again. It's one of the reasons I don't like dealing with Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist anymore. It's such a hassle. People ask, a million questions that are right there in your ad. I mean, we'll take the ad. I didn't make an ad. They had said that their air conditioner was out on a Facebook page, and I told them I had a unit for sale. I'd make them a good deal on it, because I didn't feel like dealing with Marketplace and Craigslist and all that. But if you do deal with Marketplace, you start getting, you get all these questions. It's like, what type of plug is on it? The type that goes in the wall, where you put in, it's a 10,000 BTU air conditioner, and they want to know what size is it. It's like, what do you mean? Do you want the dimensions? Some people do want the dimensions. What type of filter does it have? I don't know. It's a window unit. It gets exasperating. And then after 10 or 15 emails or messages or whatever, and they just drop out. You don't hear from them again. Where they set up an appointment time to meet and exchange money for product or whatever, and then they don't show, and they don't reply, and oh man. Anyway, I haven't been selling online like I used to do. I got a bunch of stuff that I probably should put back online. It's just dealing with, like I said, dealing with the people like that. It's annoying, and it's not worth the money that you're asking for. It's not like I'm selling diamonds or something. Some old lamps or some pictures or a box of tools. A tackle box full of tackle. Put a tackle box. That was the last thing I think I put online, was the tackle box. And I had it up for $25. A big tackle box. And it's full of all kinds of stuff. And like people wanted an itemization. Like, what size weights are in there? I don't know. You saw the picture. You know, they go from little split shot up to about 2 ounces. How many of each? Yeah, I'm not counting it for $25. You come and look at the box. If you want it, fine. If not, you know, leave me alone. I think some people just must get a thrill out of aggravating people that way. The only thing I can think of. Or maybe they don't realize they're aggravating people. Can that be true? I don't know. So, anyway. I've been thinking about selling that air conditioner for, I've been sitting on the front porch for almost a year, probably more than a year. I keep saying, I need to put that online and sell it. So, maybe there was a reason I procrastinated. You know, I'm not going to get into the whole religion type thing, but the twins are very, very religious ladies, very talkative religious ladies. So maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. I'm not saying it did or it didn't. Just a thought that came to my mind just now. You know, why didn't I tell it before? And why did I happen to see her post when I haven't been seeing a lot of posts from her. So I don't know. But we'll stay on that thread. If there's anybody out there that does believe in that kind of divine intervention. I got a phone call last night from my brother. Swoosh's son is in a hospital, I think in North Carolina. He was on vacation, and apparently he had a stroke. What is that noise? Must be that car behind me. Anyway, apparently he had a stroke, and a rather severe one from what my brother was saying. Of course, he woke me up at, I don't know, 9 o'clock or something, calling me to let me know. Now, I mean, I love Swoosh to death, I really do. I hardly know her son. I didn't, you know. I hate the fact that he's had a stroke, and we don't know how he's going to be or what have you. But I didn't need to know that in the middle of the night. Although, to be fair, 9 o'clock is not usually the time people associate with me being in bed. So, my brother is still trying to wrap his head around the fact, you know, that I sleep until noon. Well, now I'm not sleeping those hours, and he goes to call me late at night and woke me up again. So, boom, boom, boom. All I hear this guy's bass going off, that real deep boom, boom, boom. But you hear the car rattling. You hear the car skid or whatever over top of that boom. I don't know how they can think that sounds good. Maybe you don't hear that real tinny rattle sound as the boom, boom, boom is boom, boom, booming, but you're shaking your vehicle apart. Oh, she's cute. Different car, I think. I don't think that's the one that was booming. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, if anybody out there is into that kind of thing and wants to send good thoughts for Solution's son Harold, I'm sure the family would appreciate it. Get your mouth, dude. Anyway, having a lot of fun with Ravina, my co-pilot. Stopped at a traffic light yesterday, and the lady in the car next to me, saw her, gave me a thumbs up, got a big old smile, put her window down. I put my window down, and she was talking about how cool it looked. And she got these kids all hanging, like looking around her, and from the back seat they're staring over. And, that's kind of cool. And then last night, after the twins left, I wasn't going in to make dinner. It was way too late. So I headed out to Rally's, fast food drive-through type place. And they had I guess it would be the right-hand lane closed, and you went through the left-hand side of the building. So that meant, like, you came up to the window with the passenger window, and like, I can't reach all the way over there to get my card and get my stuff or whatever. I don't understand that concept. I mean, the store's been there for a long time, but I don't understand pulling up to the window, doing a backwards drive-through like that. I ended up having to get out, walk around, and stand at the window. What's the sense of that? Excuse me. But while I was waiting in line, one of the employees opened the side door and come to walk out, and she was face to face with Ravina. Her eyes went boom, and she stepped back in, almost kind of like closed the door and stepped back out again. Started laughing. Told me that she startled her. I said, yeah, she gets a lot of comments. And she said, I bet he does. Which is something I don't understand. I say she, and most ladies call the skeleton a he. If I'm talking to somebody, like there was a guy at the gas station one day, and was talking about her, my skeleton, as her, but the ladies referred to it as him. Why? I mean, I don't understand. It's not a major big deal, but yeah, I don't understand why that is. I guess it's the same thing, like, I'm on a Jeepers page on Facebook, and when people name their vehicles, especially the Jeeps right now, guys always seem to have female names, and women seem to pick male names. Or if not male names, then something like male oriented. Kind of tough. I don't know. I mean, I call this Sherry Van from that big old bump. Most of the names I've had, most vehicles I've had named, have been named after females. I don't, other than bone breaker. I can't think of any other name that wasn't primarily female. Bone breaker was a little Ford pickup truck, 4-wheel drive, jacked way up, had a very hard suspension. Rode like a cattle truck. Hence, bone breaker. That was it. And you hit a bump and you felt every one of them. It was a great little vehicle off-road. It had a very hard suspension, so you felt every bump and twist and crunch and whatever. But anyway, we are coming up onto my last but one turn. So this cutie's still following me. In your dreams, Doc. You can't afford to put gas in that car as you drive it. Anyway, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Remember to y'all leave comments and your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. I'll see you all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.